Next up, JBL is going to retain the WWE title in a three-way over Kurt Angle and Big Show at 12 minutes and 4 seconds. Angle would hit Show with a TV monitor while he's standing on the ring steps, and Show falls backwards with an ST plunge bump through the SmackDown announcer's table. And Show only sold being out for 2 minutes before he makes the comeback. Angle isn't able to carry a match with guys like this all by himself anymore. Show did a running tackle, sending JBL through the barricades. They brought out a stretcher for him, and then the Bashams came out. Angle tried to bring in a chair, but Show flapjacks Angle on the chair and has it beat. But Mark Jindrak pulls the ref out of the ring, and then Luther Reigns attacks Show. As Reigns and Jindrak are beating up Show, JBL staggers into the ring and does a clothesline on Angle to pin him. And it was almost a babyface turn tease because Cole was putting over JBL as a survivor, star in 3/4. Man, this is just weird. The idea that we're trying to sell that, oh, he's a survivor, when in reality, he's a heel who set all this up. But the match just didn't click. The idea that Kurt Angle had a pay-per-view match that only got a star in 3/4. How much of that is just these guys didn't click, and how much is it three-ways are just a clusterfuck?
Three-ways are a clusterfuck, and I just don't know that. It just was a cluster. And I think that the overall foundation of the match didn't work. That's all. It's just sometimes it doesn't work.
Triple H is going to pin Randy Orton in 21 minutes and 28 seconds to keep the title. They get 3.25 stars. Meltzer would say it was clear they were limiting the interference to the two matches they felt needed it more. I thought the only ending here was Batista beating Orton and saving the title for Triple H, but instead they went with Triple H over Strong. They might have as well, since Triple H has been booked as the face who overcomes the odds most weeks anyway. And the crowd was chanting things like Randy sucks and Orton's a pussy. Wow. Triple H constantly outfoxed Orton.
Man, names hurt.
Words hurt.
Words hurt. Words hurt. That's right.
Triple H constantly outfoxes Orton when he'd go for the RKO, and most of the match was Triple H working on Orton's legs. They tried to push the idea that Orton had knee damage from a recent match. Orton got a bloody mouth. After the requisite Hebner ref bump, Triple H grabbed the sledgehammer. Orton stopped him from using it and posted Triple H, who juiced. Orton went for a DDT, but Triple H held onto the ropes and Orton hit his head on the mat. Orton did a great job selling the idea that he had a concussion as his eyes were glazed over. And that was kind of his out, that he was, even while out on his feet, continuing to fight. Triple H then pinned him after a pedigree, 3.25 stars. In hindsight, do you think it would have made more sense to have Batista interfere a little bit here?
No.
You
didn't have your Batista win yet. So again, I think you would have been foreshadowing. You didn't need it. You already had the story being told. And again, it just adds to the story all that much more. You didn't need it. I thought it was an absolutely excellent match. And, you go back and you look at how great Randy was then when he was a kid, still, learning and still very young, was an absolute prodigy.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.